Good morning, students. Welcome to Maths class. Today we are going to continue the remaining problems of mathematical induction. Take your exercise 4.4, 12th problem. Use induction to prove that n cube minus 7n plus 3 is divisible by 3. So we have to prove that this term is divisible by 3. Okay, we are going to use mathematical induction to prove this one. So what is the first step? Always the given statement we have to take it as p of n. So p of n implies n cube minus 7n plus 3 is divisible by 3. Divisible by 3. And what is the next step? We have to take let n equal to 1. So let n equal to 1. That is p of 1 implies 1 cube minus 7 into 1 is 7 plus 3, which is equal to 4. This is minus 3, which is divisible by 3. Correct? Which is divisible by 3. Therefore, P of 1 is true. Okay, we completed. What is the next step? Let n equal to k. So, let n equal to k. P of k implies k cube minus 7k plus 3 is divisible by 3. Is divisible by 3. Correct? So since it is divisible by 3, we can take it this as k cube minus 7k plus 3 equal to some scalar multiplication of 3m. For some scalar m. Correct? And what we have to do, assume that p of k is true. P of k is true. And what is the last step? Let n equal to k plus 1. So P of k plus 1 implies k plus 1 the whole cube minus 7 into k plus 1 plus 3 is divisible by 3. Is divisible by 3. And what we want to prove, P of k plus 1 is true. Correct? Okay, so let we can consider this term, k plus 1 the whole cube minus 7 into k plus 1 plus 3. This one, a plus b the whole cube, a cube plus 3 a square b plus 3 ab square plus b cube. 1 cube is 1, correct? Minus 7 into k is 7k minus 7 plus 3. Again, if we take this as k cube, see k cube 7k plus 3, k cube minus 7k plus 3, we can combine k cube minus 7k plus 3. The remaining terms we can take 3k square plus 3k minus 6. Okay, so again if you take this one, you will get, instead of this one, k cube minus 7k plus 3. Okay, instead of this term, can we substitute 3m? So this you will take it as 3m plus 3, taking common from the second term, you will get k square plus k minus 2. Now 3 common, so we can take 3 common, so that you will get m plus k square plus k minus 2, which is divisible by 3, because 3 into some scalar, that is divisible by 3, right? Which is divisible by 3. Therefore, P of k plus 1 is true. That's all. Hence, by mathematical induction, P of n is true for all values of n. Is that clear? Next, 13th question. It is given that 5 power n plus 1 plus 4 into 6 power n when divided by 20 leaves a remainder 9. That's all. So 5n plus 1 plus 4 into 6 power n when divided by 20 leaves a remainder 9. So we have to prove this statement by using mathematical induction. So what is the first step? The whole thing we have to take it as p of n, correct? So p of n implies 5 power n plus 1 plus 4 into 6 power n when divided by 20 leaves remainder 9. Leaves remainder 9. What is the first step? Let n equal to 1. P of 1 implies 5 power 1 plus 1 2 plus 4 into 6. That is 5 5s are 25. 5 5s are 25 plus 6 4s are 24. That is 49, correct? So 49 we can write it as 40 plus 9. 40 can be divided by 20 plus 9, right? And hence leaves a remainder. Leaves a remainder 9 when divisible by 20. When divisible by 20, correct? Therefore p of 1 is true. Next, let n equal to k. So p of k implies 5 power k plus 2 plus 4 into 6 power k. Sorry, this is k plus 1 now. Okay, k plus 1 plus 4 into 6 power k when divided by 20 leaves remainder 9. That is, how can we write this one? 5 power k plus 1 plus 4 into 6 power k equal to some scalar of 20 leaves the remainder 9, correct? So m of 20 plus 9. Is that right? So from this step we can write it this as 5 power k plus 1 equal to, taking the remaining term to that side, you will get 20m plus 9 minus 4 into 6 power k. So we have to assume that p of k is true. And what is the last one? Let n equal to k plus 1. That is, p of k plus 1 equal to 5 power k plus 2 plus 4 into 6 power k plus 1 when divide by 20 leaves remainder 9. Leaves remainder 9, correct? Okay, so we want to prove that p of k plus 1 is true. Now consider 5 power k plus 2 plus 4 into 6 power k plus 1. How can we split this and write? And previously k term la we have 5 power k plus 1. So we can simplify this 5 power k plus 2 as 5 power k plus 1 into 5 power 1. So 5 power 1, 5 power 1 is 5 power 2, correct? Plus 4 into this, you can write it as 6 power k into 6. Again this one, instead of 5 power k plus 1, what we can take? 20m plus 9 minus 4 into 6 power k, correct? 6 power k into 5 plus 6 fours are 24, 6 power k. So if we multiply this 5 inside, we will get 100m plus 9 5s are 45 minus 5 4s are 26 power k, right? And plus this one, we can write it as 6 4s are 24, 6 power k. Is that right? Again, so again we can write it this as minus 20 plus 24 is plus 4 6k if we add this two, right? So we can write it this as 100m plus 4 6 power k, right? And this 45 can be taken as 36 plus 9. 36 plus 9 is 45, right? Now in the first first three terms, we can take 4 as a common. All will be multiplication of 4. So if we take 4 outside, we will get 25m plus 6 power k plus 9, correct? Plus 9. Is that right? And instead of this 6k plus 9, okay, instead of this 6k plus 9, okay, if I substitute k equal to 1, this will become 6 power 1 plus 9, which is equal to 15, right? Now if I take k equal to 2, 6 square is 36 plus 9, which is equal to 45. If I take k equal to 3, 6 cube is 216 plus 9, which is equal to 225. This is all a multiplication of 15, correct? 15, 45, 225 is a multiplication of B. So how can we write this one? 4 into 25m plus, instead of this one 6k plus 9, this is a multiplication of 15, no? So we can take it as some 15 into n, right? Why we are taking like this? Because 6k plus 9 is all multiplication of 15. This n is some scalar. So we are taking this as 15n, close the bracket, plus 9. Is that okay? Now again, we can take 5. We can take 5 common from this term. So that will become 4 into 5 we can take now. This will become 5m plus 3n plus 9. That is 20 into 5m plus 3n plus 9. Now look at here. This is a multiplication of 20 plus leaves the remainder 9. Therefore, it is divisible by 20. Therefore, it is divisible by 20 and leaves remainder 9. Remainder 9. Therefore, P of k plus 1 is true. Correct? Therefore, by mathematical induction, P of n is true for all values of n. Your 14th question. Use induction to prove that 10 power n plus 3 into 4 power n plus 2 plus 5 is divisible by 9. Okay, so what is your first step? Whatever the statement is given, that we have to take it as P of n. So P of n implies 10 power n, 3 into 4 power n plus 2 plus 5 is divisible by 9. Correct? What is the next step? We have to take let n equal to 1. So let n equal to 1. So p of 1 implies 10 plus 3 into 4. 2 plus 1 is 3 plus 5. Correct? That is 10 plus 192 plus 5. That is 207. Is that 200 is divisible by 9? So if I divide and see, we will get 1 and 2 9s are 18, balance 2, 3. Correct? So it's divisible by 9. Divisible by 9. Therefore, P of 1 is true. Next, what we have to take, let n equal to k. So P of k implies 10 power k plus 3 into 4 power k plus 2 plus 5 is divisible by 9. Okay, so again we can write it this as 10 power k plus 3 into 4 power k plus 2 k plus 2 plus 5 equal to sum 9 into m. M is a scalar. My 9 into some scalar m. Correct? And this we can write it as 10 power k equal to 9m minus 3 into 4 power k plus 2 minus 5. Correct? And we are going to assume that P of k is true. What is the next step? Let n equal to k plus 1. So P of k plus 1 implies 10 power k plus 1 plus 3 into 4 power k plus 1 plus 2 is plus 3. K plus 3 plus 5 is divisible by 9. Okay, we want to prove that P of k plus 1 is true. Okay, now consider 10 power k plus 1, 3 into 4 power k plus 3 plus 5. Okay, now we can simplify this as implies 10 power k into 10. Correct? Plus 3 into 4 power k plus 1 plus 2 plus 5. Again we can take it this as instead of 10 power k, what we can write, this term we can write, so that is 9m minus 3 into 4 power k plus 2 minus 5 into this 10. Correct? Plus 3 into 4 power k plus 2 into 4 plus 5. Okay, and again this one we can take it as, we can divide this 10 inside, so you will get 90m minus 34 power k plus 2 minus 50 plus 4 3s are 12, 4 power k plus 2 plus 5. K plus 2 term we can combine, so this you will get 90m 30 la 12 pochna minus 18, so minus 18, 4 power k plus 2, and for 50 minus 50 plus 5 is minus 45, and again taking 9 as common you will get 10m minus 2 into 4 power k plus 2 minus 5. Correct? Minus 5. Now this is a multiplication of this 9, this is a multiplication of 9 into some scalar, right? Therefore it is divisible Therefore, it is divisible by 9. Therefore, P of k plus 1 is true. Therefore, by mathematical induction, P of n is true for all values of n. Hence, the proof gets over. And your 15th question, we can see it later. So that's how we completed our fourth chapter. And your homework is example 4.65 to 68. 65 to 68 is your homework. And if you have any doubt in this mathematical induction, you can message me. Thank you, students.